Organizations that move to cloud-based business systems often have concerns about how the solution will fit into the rest of their IT landscape, now and in the future as their business grows. How will my existing systems interface to Infor? What tools does Infor offer for digitalization of my processes and management of the system? What ways can I access data in Infor Cloud? Can I build new applications in the Infor Cloud as my business needs change? Can Infor's solution help my business innovate with advanced technology like artificial intelligence and machine learning? Let's see how the Infor Cloud answers these questions. Infor's cloud encompasses 4 components. The first component is the infrastructure component. This is the public multi-tenant cloud platform that runs the solution. The infrastructure enables advanced auto-scaling, redundancy, and high performance of the rest of the tiers. The next component is Infor Operating Services. This is our digital platform that enables advanced competitive technologies in your business. These 2 components enable both the application and analytics components in the Infor Cloud. The Infor Operating Service component of the Infor Cloud can further be broken down into 8 logical services. The first is security. These security services save your IT team time in administrating the Infor Cloud by both integrating to your own identity provider, like Microsoft ADFS, for user data, but also to provide a web interface for performing access control activities to those users. Optionally, risk and compliance services may be added to further monitor what employees are doing in the system and enforce policies like segregation of duties. The second is our user experience services. More than just a user interface, this enterprise portal can be branded to your liking and runs all of Infor's applications in a browser or native mobile app. The portal can even contain other third-party apps. The portal also provides role-based personalized homepages for each employee. These homepages push links, analytics, workflow tasks, and corporate messaging to every employee. In this way, your employees receive a modern, simple, consistent experience throughout their workday. The portal also augments the traditional user interface with contextual applications that listen to work the employee is performing and offers additional insights to other activities happening in the business. This breaks down silos and further expands an employee's awareness of the entire business. Casual users can also make use of the digital assistant to navigate or query the applications with natural language without cumbersome multi-layer menus. The third service is document management. This is a robust content management system that manages any kind of digital document, whether it be Microsoft Office docs, videos, PDFs, product images, or photos taken with our mobile app of damaged assets or receivables. Infor's own applications store their content here, but as with all of these services, there's also a full set of APIs for other applications to store, search, and retrieve documents as well. Optionally, an automated scanning and OCR solution can be enabled to connect Office machines to the solution as well. All of this saves labor costs by consolidating documents for different business systems in one place. Next, we have process automation. This is a business process management service that allows triggers in Infor applications, monitored interfaces, APIs, or just a predefined schedule to launch an automated process that connects to systems or humans to complete a business process digitally. This could be a simple inventory requisition approval or a very complex process that sends and receives data to multiple systems, including any of these Infor operating services. By automating previously manual processes, being able to track those processes in flight, and measure their efficiency, you not only experience labor savings, but increase the speed in which business gets done. No system survives on its own in your IT landscape. That is why the Infor Cloud includes enterprise application integration services. Out of the box, these services orchestrate integration between Infor applications, but also excel in connecting other on-premise and cloud applications together. A RESTful API gateway, secure FTP, a bridge to on-premise systems, and more built-in connectors speed integration projects. Translating between message formats is facilitated with visual mapping and scripting tools. At the rate new systems are required by your business, a common integration service hub like this is required to grow at the speed of business. Tightly tied to the integration services is Infor's data fabric services. Data being managed by the average company is growing exponentially. Economically storing it, governing the data quality, and managing access to it requires a central advanced data fabric layer. Infor combines cost-efficient storage in a data lake with governance via a data catalog and easy access via native APIs and even SQL. Infor applications replicate their data to this layer so that you have a single place for access. One of the primary Infor applications to make use of the data fabric layer is Infor machine learning. While Infor's core applications have baked-in machine learning, this set of services allow you to build your own machine learning models based on the data of your choosing. The visual builder will guide you to select a data set, prep and cleanse the data, and then train algorithms of your choosing on the data to reveal predictions, patterns, and outliers that humans could not have found efficiently on their own. The result is then published to application integration services as an API any other application can tap into. The last set of services in Infor OS is in the category of extensibility. While Infor core applications each have their native tools to modify screens, change labels, make fields required, etc., these services allow you to leap forward into building whole new applications with full databases, APIs, and full integration with the rest of the Infor cloud. This rapid application development environment supports no-code, low-code, or even full-code activities for whatever skill level the business has available. Now, if all this technology sounds a bit overwhelming, don't worry. You needn't plan for all of these services as part of your initial go-live. Infor OS is modular. You can adopt parts of each service at your leisure. The good news is that the technology is there when you need it. This is part of true IT agility, being able to adapt as your business changes and grows. That is what a true modern cloud platform should offer.
Hello, and welcome. In this recording, we're going to be reviewing Infor Mongoose. We'll start by asking, what is Infor Mongoose? Mongoose is a rapid application development framework built by Infor and can be used to build anything, from simple web parts and widgets all the way to complex ERPs. And officially, it's Infor's extensibility solution. Mongoose is also efficient and fast. Mongoose has been engineered from the ground up to help users build and extend rapidly. It also offers various programming paradigms, such as no-code, low-code, and full-code. Lastly, Mongoose is a cloud-safe development platform, whether you're extending an existing Infor application or developing a whole new one from scratch. So, what all can you build with Infor Mongoose? Well, lots of things, from extensions to your ERPs, to mobile applications, to standalone applications, to portals, Infor OS contextual widgets, and more. Next, let's take a look at how Mongoose offers quick and rapid development with different programming styles. First, we'll start with no-code development. A great example of this is the built-in App Builder module. App Builder is a simple graphical development tool. Users can drag and drop the components they want to make a form, such as text, images, inputs, grids, graphs, and more. As the name implies, there's no use of code throughout this entire process. When the user is finished, they're left with a modern-looking and responsive form. Next is low-code development. A great example of this are the many helpful Mongoose wizards throughout the framework. Mongoose wizards do the heavy lifting for the user. With the new data maintenance wizard, for example, a user can fill out the necessary details around what kind of information is needed for their application. Then, after a few clicks, the wizard will perform multiple steps, such as creating new tables in the database, creating new data objects in the middle layers, and even creating a template form. The end result is a fully functioning end screen tailored to the user's information. Lastly, we have full code development. This example is just as the name implies. Mongoose allows users access down to the .NET programming level. At this level, users are free to code in either Visual Basic or C#. Mongoose provides developers full access to the system via the Mongoose library. Users can also bring their own libraries via a DLL import as well. This level of development gives users full control over data access, transformations, and logic at the lowest level possible. The end result are completely custom logic and forms controlled by the user as if it was standard product. Mongoose is able to deliver these different development practices through its cloud-enabled H5 designer. This means users don't have to download and install a local file to run Mongoose's designer. Instead, all of the familiar design tools are now accessible natively from the browser. This includes the full toolbox of common components, the no-code properties panel, and the same easy-to-use point-and-click experience. Mongoose also offers fully responsive design. This is made possible by Mongoose's Flex layout capabilities. Flex components are dynamic and reactive, giving users the ability to reshape as needed. This allows users to set breakpoints, which then allow forms to rearrange themselves dynamically as the screen real estate changes. Mongoose also allows users to extend the component library available in the designer. This is known as the soft toolkit. Its purpose is to allow users to upload their own controls as needed. This could be to change the format of a component, or even introduce new components not found in standard product. Another useful feature is master forms. Master forms are used to build out base functionality, such as navigation, tiles, and common events. Just like a template, properties of the master form are inherited by the new forms created against them. For larger projects or features like the runtime builder, master forms are a great way to allow multiple patterns against the same data source. At the core of the Mongoose framework is that of the Intelligent Data Objects, or IDO. This middle layer merges data from the database, which is then presented on the screen. IDOs are used to manage data collections, sub-collections, business logic, and more. This logical middle layer is a great way to build data structures, enforce business logic, and redeploy these objects throughout your application. Last but not least is the powerful built-in integrations to the rest of the Infor OS platform. Mongoose, like most Infor applications, can consume business object documents as a standard integration point. Mongoose can also communicate using JSON messaging, which makes it great for in-context widgets. Finally, with built-in wizards to leverage both Ion API, and the data lake, Mongoose has access to the rest of the Infor technology stack. As you can see, Mongoose has many features which make it a leading application development framework. And the benefits are simple. Mongoose is built for Infor, whether that's pre-existing integrations to Infor OS or the ability to use Mongoose to extend an Infor ERP. Mongoose is easy. Our development framework has a short learning curve and enables users to take part in no and low-code design. And Mongoose is future-proof. With an always up-to-date technology stack built on a true multi-tenant cloud, users don't have to worry about hardware and can instead focus on application design. I hope you enjoyed this video on Infor Mongoose, and thanks for watching.